So, now the battery's just a little inconvenient, but once you really get used to the gun, I can do it, in a couple seconds. I have a second battery somewhere. The magazine, I have it preloaded. That's upside down. Okay. It's a 300 high cap. All high caps usually have this little loading port. You just pour it all in. I use a funnel, which is kind of weird. Then you just wind it, and it's all right there. Once you put it into the gun, it does preload a little bit, so you might want to wind it some more. Get a good, strong resistance to your wind. Then you just pop it in. I usually give it a second hit, because I'm a little lazy, and sometimes I'll just, okay, it's in. And then I'll go like this, and I won't have clicked it. But that's just me, I'm lazy. I'm sure you guys are a bit more proactive than I am. There is, of course, that pin that I talked about earlier. Right, where the hell? Right here. Right there. Now you can push that out, and then this entire assembly right here on the top, the casing, moves down, and then you can access the, I don't know, the gearbox, most people call it. I call it the Airsoft motor. It's all really easy to access and really easy to change out. I upgraded once, but the upgrade, it was a cheap one, so I sold it to someone else for more, and it actually upgraded their gun because they got a piece of crap from I don't know where. Anyways, this gun does come with disassembly instructions, which I lost in the 3 years that I've had this. 2 or 3? Probably 2.5. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The stock has 1, 2, 3. What comes after 3? No. 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. So 6, including all the way in. I usually have all the way in just because sometimes there's a building that I go to. Anyways, it's indoors, and sometimes you need to be real close. Other times I need to adjust a little bit, so I really want to be accurate. So my wobble is a bit more exaggerated when I'm like this. For all the people that have masks that are really wide, I recommend either learning how to shoot like this, which is really weird, or getting laser sight. I showed you that I actually made one, and it was a hell of a job trying to, make the attempt. I had like a whole bunch of prototypes, but then I had the finished product, and you can see that on my YouTube page. Alright, let's get firing test on there. Alright, that right there, that orange thing, that is actually the cap that goes on top of the barrel at the end. Don't trust it. I accidentally fired off a shot with the cap on it, and I was like, whew, I'm glad the cap was on, but then the top of the cap, the end that was supposed to stop the BB, was blown off. So, really, I think that the only reason that I kept this was to either make a really small little target that I could fire at, or, number 2, to just paint black and cover up the gun when I'm filming. Yes, Grandpa. Alright, sorry for the interruption, you guys. That was a friend of mine calling. Alright. So, I'm going to take a practice shot here real quick. And then I'm going to see about the accuracy of this gun in semi-automatic. Let me take a couple shots. Alright. Semi-automatic. Here we go. Well, it's getting in there, but it's bouncing off the sides. It's got an angle for me. Alright. So that was 5 shots, and 4 or 5 shots. And I'm pretty sure all of them went in there, but, ricocheted out. I'm going to go full automatic, just for fun. Got to wind some more. I'm just going to shoot around. How you like them apples? Alright. That was my review of the Kirenex Aftermath looking pretty sweet in this lead, I guess, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will continue with the review of that Springfield map Western that I did not category.